If you are thinking about moving to Cave Creek, Arizona, I want you to take a few moments and watch this video because I'm going to show you what the different areas of Cave Creek are like, what you get for what amount, and also what it's like, again, to live there. We all know it's a tourist destination. If you've ever been to the Phoenix area on vacation, if you haven't been to Cave Creek, you should. I was just down there to shoot this video for you, and I have to tell you, I'm going to call it more of like an adult spring break. It was kind of chaotic there. But here's the thing, that's not what the people that live in Cave Creek do. In fact, when the tourists come in, they kind of bail. Just saying. So I'm going to take you on a little journey, and I'm going to take you to the areas that are more residential and where the majority of the people, if they're buying in Cave Creek, are going to be looking. Cave Creek, adjacent to Carefree, let's take a look at where this is. It's directly north and a little bit west of Scottsdale. Carefree is uber expensive. Cave Creek, as it's adjacent to Carefree, those homes are crazy expensive as well. In fact, if you're looking for new construction up this way, there is a new community called Continental Mountain, and you can have a lovely home in the valley of several of the peaks starting at 10 million. I'm pretty sure the majority of my viewers aren't in that price point. So we're going to cover I'm going to say under 1.5. All right. So here's the thing, the closer you get to the craziness in downtown, the more expensive it is, the higher demand. Now, you can get some older, smaller condominiums even that aren't as pricey, but on a cost per square foot, it is very pricey. But let's talk about, first of all, again, where it's located. And I'm going to take you in to the type of housing as you like can call Cave Creek home, but not in the super pricey area, but still get the benefits. Make sense? All right. So the closest freeway in the greater Phoenix area to the town of Cave Creek is the 101 freeway. Isn't that funny how we all say the 101? And from the 101, you're going to take Cave Creek Road north. Now, one of the things I've noticed as I was taking Cave Creek North is it right now is 2 lanes in each direction. There is going to be a lot more construction in this area over the next 5 to 10 years. You'll have to just tune in. We'll keep you posted. They are already making improvements on these roads to widen them. And then also from this road, if you go directly west here, not only are there some of the best trails, if you want that real desert-esque kind of beautiful desert hiking, but this, if you go west on these roads out this way, Joe Max, etc., you're going to be going over to North Phoenix and also Peoria, where we have massive explosions. So they're just making some more surface streets in order to get people off the only one road that is out there right now. I love that Phoenix plans ahead like this before they build the homes. All right, as we head north, one of the very first new construction communities that we were able to find for you guys is a local builder you may not have heard. It's called Cachet Homes. And Cachet is a luxury builder. They have homes. I have never seen a home under $1 million for Cachet, even in other less expensive areas in the greater Phoenix area when they do build. Everything is always, just to let you know, it's as soon as you say you live in a Cachet home, people are like, oh, excuse me, okay.
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
And anyways, what I didn't like about this neighborhood, and I am seeing a lot of these communities pop up, it's kind of like the builder just had, I don't know, like 10 acres, maybe not even that big. No, not that big because it's only like 22 homes, I think 28 homes. Anyways, they took a small lot, kind of weirdly spaced in between already existing homes, a storage area, there's a school over here. And as I fly my drone over here for you, you can see how small this little tiny community is. It literally is one gated gate, and then there's 2 streets. That's it. And Cachet is a local builder. They do build some beautiful homes, and they do. But I have to tell you, the floor plan of this one, I don't know. I didn't really care for. And it's a lot of house on a little lot. Now, but here's the bigger plus, though. It comes with a backyard. Now, this particular home is a little over 3,000 square feet, but it's a single level. And so when it's on a 9,300 square foot lot, you can see that it takes up the majority of the lot, especially because there's also a 3-car garage. So it you don't have a big yard, but you do have a big lot. There's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and then 2 different flex rooms. I don't know if I call this front area a flex room, but that's what they are calling it. This home was completed in 2024. They have 2 available right now. One is still under construction, and there are several more to come. But for the most part, they have sold out of this particular community. The HOA, and you don't get anything for it. You're basically just maintaining the exterior fence and also that gated entry. It's $188 a month, and very small front yard. So I'll be honest with you, that is good because it's low maintenance. These homes are Energy Star qualified. They have low E windows, and there's a gas cooktop stove, and there's also a gas cooktop set up for the range. So you have the choice whether you want to go electric or gas. Most people do want to go gas these days. Has a built-in microwave. It has an Energy Star appliances, wall oven with a walk-in pantry, and we really liked this extra room that they had right off the garage. But like I said, I really didn't like the frontage. I feel like it was a waste of square footage. Like, yeah, great. It's 3,000 square feet, but 500 of it wasn't usable. The backyard, I guess when you put in some taller trees with a little bit of privacy, you might be able to make it feel more homey. To me, it just felt like a cookie cutter home. Sorry. I hate saying that about Cachet because I've seen some of their homes, but at a higher price point. Like most of the Cachet homes that I like are closer to 3 million. Well, who wouldn't like a $3 million home? All right. So if this isn't your cup of tea and you don't necessarily need new construction, I'm going to show you another really high desirable area. It's called Dove Valley. And Dove Valley, almost said that wrong, is a master plan community that has been around for a little over 20 years now. So everything is established. And it's a golf course community. For those of you who want to play golf, you're going to love this area. This is the community that, in my opinion, has a nice combination of demographic. Let's talk about what that's kind of like. In the Dove Valley, or I should say Cave Creek area, Cave Creek as a whole has more than 2,800 homes and almost 6,000 people that call Cave Creek their permanent home. So it's a small city, but the average household here is about 2.15 people. Don't ask me. And 40% of the homeowners, and this is in the entirety of the town of Queen Creek, are over the age of 65. There are fantastic schools up here, but again, with that 2.15, it tells you there's not a lot of school-age children that live in this area. Where the majority, in my opinion, of the school-age children are going to be in this community, again, Dove Valley, which is one of my favorite. And another one that we passed down the road and I didn't show you today is called Tatum Ranch. That is where, if you are raising a family and you're looking for that social aspect for the kids and such, this is the area that I would recommend that you take a look at. And to be honest with you, I feel like it's affordable. I mean, compared to the downtown area, overall in the Phoenix area, this is some of the highest cost per square foot. It is more expensive. So again, I always say it's, well, what are you comparing it to? Well, if you want to live in a nice area and raise a family or be in the Gulf, but also be close to everyday amenities. I'm not talking about bars, and I'm not talking about the turquoise gift shop, and I'm not talking about amazing art. I'm talking about groceries. I'm talking about maybe some fast food. We talk pizza. We're talking about getting my car oil changed. We want to get gas. We want to get my point, Home Depot. This is right here at Carefree Highway and Cave Creek Road. So if you use that as your center of services, like where you're going to be going and getting all these things on a regular basis, Dove Valley is only a few minutes away. You're not going to be heading back south where we just came from towards the freeway. Like I said, Cave Creek Road and 101, just to let you know that area, it's kind of spotty. Just saying.
Keep it real, homies.
All right, so let's take a look at Dove Valley. I'm just cuckoo over this community. The amount of trees in this community just blew me away. Just absolutely gorgeous. This particular home that we're going to be showing you is a resale home. It has been remodeled, and we did not know what it was going to look like until we take you on this tour. So listen to our commentary. Tell us what you think. It is on the golf course. It is in a gated part of a golf course community, and it's listed just over $1 million. Tell me what y'all think. Look at that. We got Jessie Lee here. What's this? Our little critter here. Oh, welcome to the desert.
Absolutely. Surrounded by desert.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's an older home. It's in an established community. You've got mountain views, desert surrounding. It's a golf course community.
Oh my, wait until we bring you out to the backyard. Even the pantry is nice. I mean, it's small, but beautiful. Yeah. Well, those lights work here. They just don't work at the front door. It needs like a bigger size. Oh, look at that. There's some high noon. Someone's been having some parties.
Let's go, girl. It's Saturday.
Some tequila and vodka. Oh yeah, cocktails for sure.
Good ice. Yeah, this is great.
This is great. Oh, look at this.
You have mountain views.
What time is it right now, Jessie Lee, so we can tell them about the sun?
It's about 1:30. So I will tell you, this home is east-west facing. The front of the house is facing west. So the sun will come up here, which would be beautiful in the morning for coffee. There now, and it's going to set in the front of the home.
Yeah, 1:30 and the pool's already covered. Yeah, there's a little water feature here. Look at the size of this bedroom downstairs.
A lot of buyers are looking for is a bedroom with full bathroom downstairs. It's a great size.
It is a very nice size. And if you didn't put the bed in the middle, you could put it to the side and then even do like a little reading area right over there for sure.
Yeah.
And then the bathroom right here. Full size bathroom. Oh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful remodel. Oh, washer dryer over here, stackable. I'm confident to say that's not the laundry room though. I'm hoping it's not. See, now this is what you call a 3-car garage. Oh, and look at this. Could do a little workshop over there, and they could add soft water. It's amazing how many people don't have soft water systems in Arizona, and people are shocked. It's true. It's not every house. It's not even half.
It's a personal preference.
Yeah. So this is a very nice sized 3-car garage. I'm hoping there's one upstairs. I would hate to say a house doesn't work because of the laundry room. The other one was wasteful.
I was gonna say you can see where they pulled out the baseboard,
Yeah.
but oh my gosh, look. Huh. So downstairs company can have their own washer dryer. This is just not. I don't know.
I don't either. And look, this right here even has a sign to kind of say, this is where you're gonna wash and dry.
It's so weird.
That's odd.
It's just a little closet that they put a washer and dryer.
So I don't know about you, but I'm not super, like when I do my laundry, I got stuff on the floor, I got baskets, so that means it would be all right here at the top of the stairs. Okay, that doesn't work for me, but let's look at the master.
Our boots on. Wow. Sunny.
Nice master, nice size,
Oh wow.
beautiful.
Actually, yeah.
As long as you don't have a tall husband. It's a little low. Here, take it on me.
Yeah.
And I don't have high heels on.
Oh. Yeah, that could be that.
Yeah, I can see the tall husband, yeah, hitting their head. You know what? I've seen those rugs and I've always wondered where would I use one that shape? Well, here you go. And a tub in the middle of the bathroom. What do you think of that,
I have
Cecily?
to be honest, it's weird.
I am in agreement with you.
It's right in the middle of the bathroom. I mean, if you have to put something here, put a little an island, a vanity or an island, I don't know. Or nothing.
I would have put the tub over there.
Yeah.
And like you said, maybe an area to sit and get dressed over here. Yeah, I'm not really liking. Okay.
It's kind of hard to know what to say.
Yeah, I'm confused too. We're confused.
Lots of counter space. I do love that. Lots of space, that's for sure. Yeah. Another bathroom right here. Gorgeous. Bedroom. So I liked that home myself, but you know what I didn't like, right? Well, I'd love to hear your comments below. You guys make comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I would love your following. Needless to say, from here, we were like, let's go check out the golf course and have a little fun. People are super, super happy. And here's the thing too, whenever you come to town, we would love to hear from you ahead of time. We set up a Zoom meeting. We put together our custom-made self-guided tour. It's not just a piece of paper. In fact, it's all electronic and digital. And we're going to send you on the most amazing kind of scavenger hunt like you lived here, based on your likes, needs, wants, and lifestyle, and also your price point. And we will make sure we get you out to the right area. But what I was going to say is, once you get to those destinations, because they're not going to be looking at homes, even if you're looking at new construction, you want to pick the area first, right? So if you're like, okay, this is where I'd like to call home, go into some of the, and again, not the touristy areas, go into, like I said, it's a public golf course. So we popped on in and we talked to a couple of people, and that's how we kind of get some insight, what you like, what you don't like. Everybody there was super friendly. It was a beautiful golf course. And to be honest with you, it was a beautiful October day, middle of the day, Saturday. And if you're a golfer, you could have got on. So compared to some of the other public golf courses, we were super impressed. Now, we're going to head out now, and we're going to head into town. And as we head into town, we couldn't help but just be, our heart was stolen when we saw these mountain views and some of these homes. Absolutely gorgeous. Editor, take it away. Let's show them what Cave Creek Mountains and the beautiful aerials are for our guests. Hiker, by the way, guys. I love going on hikes. This town will never disappoint. And my thing is, I don't go on the really popular trails, but I'll tell you where you go. It's called All Trails. And no matter what city I go to, I pull up All Trails on my phone. It has a GPS. It'll show you exactly what trails are available. And it will show you the elevation, whether it's easy, moderate, or extreme. And how long it's going to be and how to prepare for it well. If you live in the Cave Creek area, let's talk a little bit about that before you get to see all the downtown fun. Know that life is just going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more remote from this area. You're looking at about a 45-minute drive to the Phoenix airport. Now, sometimes during the day, it might not during the day, but like on off times, you might be able to be really lucky as long as you can get down to the 101 freeway and you can get down to 17, you can probably get to the airport in 35-40 minutes. But I have to tell you, nobody wants to miss a plane just because they left the house a little bit too late, right? I'm definitely one of those last minuters. Here's the thing. Let's talk about utilities and lifestyle up here. So first of all, you're going to be living amongst wildlife. The wildlife up here is very natural. And one of the things I should definitely mention is that it's not going to change. You're not going to see a freeway. You're not going to see the roads widened. You're not going to see improvements. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see this become more of a city. In fact, the town council and the mayor are super adamant to not change the way Cave Creek and Carefree feel, look, and the way people enjoy it. It is very prominently Republican up in this area. And although people are very welcoming to all out of staters, just know when you come in that they're super against change of any kind. And I just don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. If you love Cave Creek for what it is, don't change it. Don't try and change it. You won't get it changed. Just to let you know. So the temperature is also a little different. I have to say, I've seen other YouTubers or even online where they'll say it's as much as 10 degrees difference as Phoenix. Here's the thing. It is a slightly highly elevated. It's about 2,300 feet elevation. But unless it's evening time and it's windy, it's not going to be a 10-degree difference. Like when it's 115 degrees in Phoenix, you're staying inside even if you call Cave Creek home. I'm just telling you. So don't necessarily think that this area, especially the area that I've already shown you, like the more livable areas, like where more the general population of people that live, you're not going to see that elevation or that cooler temperature. So I just wanted to set that record straight. Utilities are also a little bit different here. Now, again, if you live in the Tatum Ranch and Dove Valley area, those are very much like city services. You're going to be connected to the city water. You're going to be connected to the sewer system. You're going to have APS for our power. And for the most part, it's kind of just business as usual as a regular home. As you get north of Carefree Highway into more of what people kind of call the core, the downtown. I don't know what you like, even the people that live there. I'm like, well, what do you call it? Like lower, upper, and whatever, Judgment Day. Once you get into that more mountainous areas, it's a variety. Variety meaning this. Some of the homes are on the sewer system, some of them are on septic. Some of them are on city water, some of them are on wells, some of them are on shared wells. Follow me? Like there's very different, all different types of homes up this way. Most, I think all, to be honest with you, are on APS service, which is the electric company. And I'll be honest with you, if you go solar, APS is the better of the two companies that are out here anyways. So you can't go truly off grid, but I wouldn't be surprised if you find kind of more of those on natural kind of off-grid people in this area. My daughter-in-law is a crunchy mom. She would love to live up this way. If you know what a crunchy mom is. What you talking about? All right, she's a self-proclaimed crunchy mom, by the way. Here's the other thing. There's no gas services up this way. If you want gas in your home, you're going to have propane delivered or installed in your home. So again, just some things to kind of plan. Now, here's another new thing that I don't feel like anyone's talked about, but overall, homeowners insurance has been a nightmare across our country. And the insurance companies are looking at properties that have a higher probability of problems. The problems that we have in Arizona are significantly lower than most states. We don't have any true natural disasters, but we do have fire and we do have water. And so if you are backed to, or if you are literally, if your backyard is just right into the desert, know that your homeowner's insurance might be significantly higher. And if you're looking at a condominium, because those insurance policies are being reevaluated, you might see some of the HOAs go up significantly. In fact, when you look at our inventory right now in the greater Phoenix area, we're seeing an influx of condominiums hit the market over the last 6 months, probably because these were second homes and or rentals of some sort, and now it doesn't make sense with the higher insurance and HOA. It's just kind of weird. We've seen that literally just the last 6 months. So condominiums in this area, most of which are right up in the brush area. You can get into these condominiums and you're going to be in the beautiful mountains just outside of the downtown, but still close proximity to all the shopping and services that you need. Those homes range anywhere. You can get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and those aren't homes, by the way, condominiums. You can get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. They're starting in the mid to high fives. Those are going to be about 1,400 square feet. Those HOAs are going to be around 320 to 350 today. So again, something that if somebody wants a condominium, something that you should look into or be prepared for, because once those changes are made, they're like you're pushed into it. So although it's a lower price point, perhaps you're going to be paying that HOA that never goes away. The larger or newer condominiums are going to be like 3-bedroom, 2,000 square feet, a little bit higher on the HOA, about 350 to 390 a month. And that might be for a common community pool. Those are going to be right around the $1 million price point. Here's the thing. The majority of the people that own a home in Cave Creek, these are not their primary residence. I shouldn't say, well, yeah, 60%, well, 40% are over 65. Well, I guess you have to do the math. I guess my point is that a lot of people that were using these homes as second homes, it might be it's starting to get too expensive to hold them if they're not going to live there full time. We have seen an influx of homes on the market in the Cave Creek area. But overall, I think that that's just because of the way the market's been over the last couple of years. But these sellers are holding at their prices. That this is the price they want, and they're kind of testing the market. Just to let you know, that's kind of what the sentiment is in the Cave Creek area. Now, if we go into downtown, what you've been waiting for. Oh, wait, I forgot about the $1 million home. I have to show you. This is still going into town. This is, again, another little area. It's called Surrey Mountain. There's a combination of older, smaller. It's like the lower on the mountain, the less expensive it is. And obviously, the higher you get up, the more expensive it is. This mountain, when you look at it, you're like, oh, those aren't really nice homes. And then when you get closer and look at the homes, you're like, whoa. So these are the older homes that have been there like 20, 30 years. And again, the majority of this part, as we're getting into the downtown area, that is the age of the majority of the homes that are in this area. I'm not saying you can't find anything newer. There are some, like I said, new construction homes in $10 million price point. But you can also buy a nice fixer-upper, or you can buy a home that already has been fixed up. But this right here is a completely remodel. On the outside, it still looks like an old home. It's beautiful views, and the price on this home is $1.5 million. Just to let you know, if you're interested, just give us a call. Now, as we head into the downtown, this is what it's all about for the tourists. Again, let me emphasize, for the tourists. I, in the summertime, go to the rodeo up this way. It's not that busy. It's just busy because of the time of the year that we're doing this video, but it's insane. Tell me what you think. Want to dabble in the downtown area, we are talking, first of all, you gotta love motorcycles. You gotta love the noise of the motorcycles, because even if you are not a motorcyclist, you're gonna hear them up this way. And we ran into this great guy who's like, hey, interview me. The mic wasn't working real well, but he lives in Chandler. He has a motorcycle. And what does he do on the weekends? He rides on up to Cave Creek.
Oh, I just live here in Phoenix, Arizona, but we're up, actually Chandler.
You live in Chandler.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. All right. So what are you doing up here in Cave Creek?
We're riding motorcycles.
Okay.
Yeah, we came up here for the day just because that's what most people with motorcycles do.
That's what I was telling her.
We're having a great time.
What's the best part about living in Arizona?
The weather.
Yeah, right?
The weather's where it's at.
Yeah.
We went from summer to winter in 2 days.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Ride safely.
Thank you.
It was so cool to see how much Cave Creek has grown because let me tell you, at one time it used to only be a couple of different places and it was actually kind of fun. There's a lot of country-esque restaurants and stores here. All of these restaurants, and bars and restaurants and cafes and coffee shops and diners, whatever you want to call everything is locally owned and operated. There's no corporate restaurants in this area yet. I hope they don't allow any. I mean, like, I think there's a couple of, I think there's a Dairy Queen. I don't remember seeing a Circle K. Was it a 7-Eleven? I don't remember. Like, and also it's so hard to drive because what you got to do is have walking shoes and just plan on walking a couple miles down this road. There is beautiful art. There is amazing, like the rock influence. I know that sounds funny. My former father-in-law before he passed away, he was into rock collecting and he was a jeweler and he used to own a fire agate mine. So I remember just getting familiar. If you are into geodes or stones, turquoise, amethyst, all the different crystals, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, like when I even went in the store, I thought the security guy was going to come over and be like, what are you doing? But he was just like, you look like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, yes, I am. Can I see that, please? So anyways, we did, of course, wind up buying a couple things. And I found a beautiful water feature for my son. And I sent a picture. And of course, it was $15,000. So he's like, yeah, no, I think I'll pass on that one. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a wonderful place for, again, tourists. You want to visit with your parents. Jesse Lee and I, though, being the country bumpkins that we are, we had to stop into this little frontier town where they have all the stores with the tchotchkes and you can buy some cute cowboy boots and some sarsaparilla and some amazing locally made soap. But what we decided to do is get ourselves some barbecue, listen to some live music, and it did not disappoint.
Long ago when far away, I'll Your cheating heart is gonna tell.
So there you have it, guys. That's kind of overall the Cave Creek experience. But here's the thing. Again, the Cave Creek tourist destination, for the vast majority anyways of our followers, that's not necessarily what they're looking for to buy. Oh, I forgot to mention, did I horse properties? Yeah, if you're looking for horse properties, the land is very expensive up here, but they do have a lot of equestrian opportunities out here. Again, those are going to be some of the homes that are on the lower level, obviously, or flat land. Those are still going to be in excess of $1 million, but some of these are really nice spreads on an acre or more. And again, you know, like I felt like I had to dress the part when we went up there. We were wearing our cowboy boots, just to let you know. So It's a great place to visit, and it's a great place to just live nearby. So you don't have to be in the hustle and bustle. Again, my favorite part of Cave Creek, anyways, because I'm more about livability. I wouldn't say walkability, but quality of life. And I need to be close to a lot of different things, not just like the entertainment aspect. So living in Dove Valley and being only 10 minutes away from all the crazy fun if you want it, or you can go into town and head south and head back towards the freeway. You can get into absolutely everything else from a Costco to medical, and everything else is the other direction, like 15, 20 minutes. So it is doable. And if you're not working from home or retired, there is a lot of employment over in this sector in the northwest part of the valley as a whole. And so again, because of some of those roads that they are widening, it's going to make it easier to get to some of that employment. Look, guys, I got the ins for you all over the greater Phoenix area. You just got to reach out. And if you haven't checked out my website below, I got some super sweet stuff on there for you. You just got to check it out. Cheryl Willis over at EXP. I cannot wait to hear from you. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. See y'all soon. Bye.